Welcome back, guys. So by now you probably heard about the Urchin style bait, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you guys some Urchin baits that I found on Amazon. The original ones, they're pretty expensive. They can be like $20 for one. If you're like me, you don't have that type of money to be spending on one soft plastic. So with this Amazon one I found, it has 10 for about $22 on Amazon, and I'm gonna link it down below in the description. So if you guys are interested in this, you guys can go ahead and buy it. So this is what comes with the package. It's two of each different color. It's like this reddish brown, chartreuse, clear with black color. I don't know, more of a clear color. And then this kind of clear blue, and then green pumpkin. I must say these are, I pulled them. They're not ripping off easy. So, you know, I thought they would just rip off easy, honestly, when I first bought them, but they're not. They're pretty tough. So we'll see if the fish like them or not. It is a cloudy day and it's sprinkling on and off. So we'll see if these fish are in a feeding mood, and if not, hopefully these will get them to be in a feeding frenzy. I'm gonna rig it up two ways: a drop shot, and then I'm gonna use a treble hook with the nail weight as well for my second. And I'm gonna fish it like a jerk bait. Gets the most attack. Hopefully these are good and we can catch some big bass here. All right, so we're gonna start off with the drop shot. I have more confidence with the drop shot. If you guys see my videos, you obviously know that. Got the green pumpkin looking one. I'm just gonna cast out there. I've been seeing splashes out in the middle, so they're probably out in the middle somewhere. And we'll see how this does. Hopefully we get a bite right away. And the ones I have are the 4 inches, and I already had a bite. Oh, I had a bite. Hopefully it comes back for it. I don't think it felt the hook. Might need a bigger hook, honestly. That was crazy. That was right away. All right, let's see if we can get another bite right away. Wow, that was crazy. The first cast and a bite. Like I said, I might need a bigger hook. So we'll see if we get another bite here or not. Let's see, come on, I want that bite again. Let's see, I'm just gonna cast it there. I saw something splash there, so hopefully it comes for this. I'm trying to get that bite that I got earlier. Oh, just got a bite. Oh, there, got him. Oh, it feels like a good one too. Oh yeah, it's a good one. Oh, got a jumper. Oh, it's a good one. Might have too much drag on it. There we go. It's probably the one that bit earlier. Oh, this is a nice one. Oh, it's a nice one. The bait came off. This is about a 3-pounder.
He's bleeding on the.
He has little little blood splotches or something. Making a bed, maybe, I don't know. We'll get a weight on this one, but man, it's a big one. Let's see. Let's get the weight on her. It's 3 pound, 3.3. So 3-pounder. First catch. Hey, them Urchin's baits, I don't know. We might be sleeping on them, honestly. It's a good catch. First catch. It's probably what hit earlier, honestly. Well, I'm surprised I caught something this big with the Urchin bait. All right, so I'm gonna let my daughter release it. Come on, go ahead. Grab it hard. Okay, and then just kind of toss them out. All right, there it goes. And it's off. Whew, that was a good catch. 3-pounder on the first catch on the Urchin bait. Our first catch was a nice one. And here's how I have my hook, by the way. So if anybody wants to know, kind of have it on the top because it has too much body for the hook. So I kind of have it on the top, just that way I can There's some hook to hook them. So it worked out. Honestly, I don't know how much action this urchin gives under the water, but it obviously caught me a pretty big one. So whatever it's doing under the water, it did actually a pretty good job. So I have no complaints with that. And that's probably the one that bit on my first cast, honestly. All right, so that fish that I caught was pretty deep. It was out there. So I don't think these fish are gonna be up shallow. Haven't seen much action shallow actually, so they all might be deep. I believe there's a grass line somewhere out there. So maybe that's where they're hanging out this time. So if you guys don't want this big one, this is like, I think 4 inches and something, I believe. They also have 2 inches, 3 inches, I believe. So there is a smaller one, so if you prefer the smaller one. I like the big ones just because it has more drawing power. So, and you know, there's better chance for you to catch bigger ones too. So it's just a big, easy meal. That's what I'm assuming. It looks like a big, easy meal for them. Oh, oh, something had it. It was small, but something had it right here. Should have waited just a little longer. All right, let's see. Whatever was here gets it again. All right, whatever hit it didn't hit it again. Felt small, but could have been a second catch. The bites have slowed down. I haven't had a bite ever since, so it's been about an hour, I think, since I've had a bite. So I got hit, but it was just, I think it hit and let go right away. It was just a small bass just nibbling on it. All right, we're on day 2, and I'm gonna be throwing this little rig around with the treble hooks, and hopefully we can catch some bass. We had some rain last night, so hopefully it gets these fish fired up. All right, so no bites. So let's go back to our trusty drop shot. So hopefully we get a bite on that. So far, not one bite. I would expect it at least a bite by now. Been fishing for about maybe 15-20 minutes. For as good of a bait that these pros are saying it is, I feel like I should have got at least a hit. All right, there was a bass near it right here. Just looked at it, but that was it. Didn't go for the strike, unfortunately. So it got some attention, but we need them to hit. Might be doing it. I might be working it too slow. I'm gonna see if I can work it faster. See if it works better. Oh. Oh. Wasn't able to catch him, but I got hit. Oh, and I'm all tangled up. All right, so I was able to get the attention of the little one. Hopefully I can do it again. And this is where the smaller bait would really be in handy, just because I'll be able to hook them a lot better with the smaller baits. I hope it comes back. It wasn't a giant by any means. Yeah, I don't think it's coming back. So let's just switch things up a little bit. Change the color. All right, there's, I believe, some bass right here. So they're up shallow right now. Hopefully this bright color will get them to bite. Man, I feel like if I had the right setup, I would have caught a few bass already by now, but man, I just been missing them. Haven't been able to hook them. I've gotten bites. It's just, I just think it's the wrong setup. I think for the drop shot especially, I need the smaller baits. So if you guys were to get these baits, make sure you pick up the small baits if you guys are planning on doing the drop shot. All right, let's try right here. There's a lot of vegetation, so as I work my way down deeper to deeper water, I want to fish around here, see if there's anything hidden. Oh, I did get hit. It was small though. Whatever's in there is small. See if it hits again, and this time, hopefully it grabs onto it. I do see a bunch of tiny bass. They're tiny, like probably half a pound tiny, or less. We'll see if there's a bigger one somewhere in there. I've actually seen bass look at the bait and then turn around. So I'm either not fishing it right, or this thing's too intimidating for them and they're just too big or so unnatural. I don't know, but I have not been able to get the reaction that a lot of these pros are getting when they're catching these big bass. And it might not be a bait problem, it might be a me problem. Maybe I'm not fishing it right. Oh no, whatever bit me broke me off. I had a fish. Broke me off clean. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to retie. Might have to put a whole leader line. I don't have much of it. Alright, so I'm all rigged up again. Got the green pumpkin this time. Things are not looking well for me today. Just been missing fish. Breaking off as soon as I have a fish on the hook. It's been one of them days. Just everything's going wrong. It's frustrating, but I guess I just got to keep my hopes up that we end up catching one. And on top of that, it seems like it might rain soon. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, something was hitting it. Do I have them? Oh, there's something small in the water right now. It was swimming off with it, but I had a feeling he didn't have it all the way. It just didn't feel like a strong bite. All right, guys, well, there you guys have it. I was only able to get that 3-pounder on the first day. I had zero luck on the second day. I could have caught some. I broke off on one of them, as you guys saw. It was just a rough day. It wasn't my day. I know I had the wrong hook for how big that urchin bait was, so I was missing a lot of fish. I could have caught a lot more, but I think I'm gonna go back and buy me the smaller ones. Just give that a go one time and see how I like it. But if you guys are interested in the same baits that I have, I'm gonna put the link in the description down below from Amazon. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just trying to give an honest review. I mean, for the most part, I think it is a good bait, and I don't think there's much difference than in the $20 bait, the Koiki, or any of them, the Uni. I think that's the other one's called. So if you guys want to just test it out, I would buy something like this. Just give it a go. And if you don't like it, at least you didn't spend $20 just for one bait. You know, you have multiple, and you break off, you can use another one. But it is raining very hard now. I have to call it quits. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Until next time.